Hello everyone, this is Kakuru Benard. Today I'm going to take you through how to design a receipt. You are going to design a receipt card with 2 pages similar to receipt page 1.jpg and receipt page 2. These images are included in the support file folder for reference only. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. So I open support files are here. And so these support files, when you open them, and so inside we have what we call images folder, and so we look for recipe. So this is what we are going to design together. We are going to design this kind of receipt together. That is page 1, and then that is page 2. So we are going to design these 2 pages together using desktop publisher. And so as usual, we shall begin by creating a folder. So let's create a folder in our names. So the folder, I'm going to call it Benard Kakuru. I open it. Inside I create Microsoft Publisher document. I call it recipe. I open it, and so after it has opened, the question says launch a desktop publishing program and create a new blank A4 portrait publication. Save it as chicken receipt. So this means that this one was supposed to be called, so we can rename this and add there chicken receipt. So we open our chicken receipt, we go to page design, we can click file print, and so from here we need it in A4, and so that's all. Save changes. So we are going to design here. This is what we are supposed to design. So instructions say that switch to the master page and draw a rectangular text box fitting along the entire boundary of the margin guides. So that we are going to go to the master page, under page design, choose master page and edit. So from here we shall go to insert text box, then we draw a rectangular text box around there. So after drawing this, what do they say? That apply a candy corn at border to the text box which we have just drawn. So this text box, click on the borders, right click and format text box. So from here come to colors and lines, and then click on border art, and so from here look for candy corn. Candy corn is there, click on it, you click OK, click OK. So we have applied this kind of border. When you look at this border and this on our image, it is what we have just applied. Next on the question that insert the image banner.png, resize and press it just below the top border of the text box on the master page. So remember, we are still on the master page. So here we are supposed to insert an image, insert picture, desktop on the left side, then support files. So double click images. Inside here look for banner, and so banner is here. So this image that we put it top. Please, if you don't have support files, contact me, my details are there. Call me to have these support files so that you can attempt this number. So we have inserted banner and we have put it at the top border. Then insert a word art with the words recipe chicken stuffed with spices. And so this means that we are going to put this word there. And so here we go to insert, we come and choose word art, and so this word art we can choose something like this. And so we write there recipe, put colons, chicken, stuffed, can click OK. So this is like that. So we are going to move it upwards. We can even remove the shadow in case it's there. We come to this, choose something like that, and so this means that it is like that. Are we together there? So this, when you look at that, it starts like that, moves down a bit, then it goes up like that. So this shadow, you can include something like that. And then fill shape, you can have such a color. It is which color? Can put something like, okay, you can put any color provided it matches well. It is more or less yellow, so we can put such a color. And so after putting that color, then we come and put with spices. So I can reach around there. So we go to insert. So you can press enter, move it around there, and then once the cursor is at the bottom, put it to the right. After putting it to the right around there, you can increase font size around 36 and say with spices, highlight it, come to font type, look for Comic Sans, can put it to color red, bold it, something like that. And so what we have done, can increase line spacing, yes. So here I think we are now done with putting the heading. What follows is that we cross the master page view and save, so that from here come to the master page tab, close, save changes. Yes, what next? Copy the text in the document ingredients.doc into a new text box in the publication. Format the text box to 2 columns and apply a 15-point diamond bullet style. So from here you can minimize. So open your support files. Inside look for a document called ingredients. Here, open. It is a Word document. And so after opening this Word document, when this Word document has opened, we need to copy this content. Select all, copy, come to your publisher, draw a text box around there, paste this information. So after pasting, you can select all the text, font size maybe 14 or 16. So after putting such kind of font, we need to put it in columns under format. Click columns, put 2 columns, as the question says, that Copy the text in ingredients and put it in a new text box. Format the text box in 2 columns and apply a 15-point diamond bullet style. So after applying this, we need to come to bullets, go to the home tab, and then from here bullets, come to bullets and numbering. From here click bullets. See that? That's the diamond. And then here increase to 15. You click OK. So we have applied that. These are the bullets. So when you check here, these are the bullets. We are going to highlight subheadings, ingredients, and for chicken. So this we can close. Come back here. So this, remove that bullet, highlight, put Comic Sans as font style, put it color red, and increase font size around 20, 22, and bold it. Also here for chicken, remove that bullet, highlight, bold, Comic Sans, size, okay, and then color. This can be 20, as well as this can also be 20. Yes. So after doing that, what else do we need to do? That's where we are. Next, format the subheadings, ingredients, and for chicken to stand out to the rest of the text using font style, Comic Sans, and color of your choice. So we have done that here and here. So what next? Insert images, cinnamon.tif, coriander.tif, and nutmeg.tif. Format them square text wrapping and place them within the ingredients text. So like what you see here, these images, we place them accordingly. So we are going to go to insert picture. We are already in the support files, so we can look for the image called, the first image is called cinnamon. So press C and look for cinnamon. So this image, put it around there, and we put it text wrap here, wrap text. They told us we use square. Let's check the question. That use square text wrapping. Yes, here is our image. Yes, so it is around there. We can put another image called coriander. Insert picture, look for coriander. So coriander looks like that, and so bring this image around there. So after putting that image, we need another one called cinnamon, nutmeg, sorry, we insert nutmeg. So insert picture and look for nutmeg. Nutmeg is around there, and so put it around there. So these are our images, and so they are there. Next on the question is that we open the document nutritionist text.doc, copy all the text at the bottom of the page, and apply the same text formatting to the heading note from the nutritionist, like the formats on the subheading in H above. So here we are going to open support files. From there we look for a document called nutritionist. So this text. So this means that we have to open this text, support files. Inside we look for nutritionist. We open it. So after opening this text, we copy all, select all, copy. After copying, you click on your publisher to the bottom. So draw another text box at the bottom here. After drawing it, paste. You can select and change font size to around 16. Even 14 can be okay. And so after doing that we also put it into two columns. So you can highlight, this one can be closed. So from here, you select from here, like that. You go to columns, choose two columns. And then after putting this work in columns, select this, use Comic Sans, color red, the one you had applied above. It is bolded. And so after doing that, what else do we need? That draw an oval auto shape, format it with a double line border, and set the picture nutritionist.png as its fill effect, maintaining the picture aspect ratio. So here we are going to draw like here. We need this. So we can draw, insert shapes, oval shape. You draw it around there. So after drawing this, we need a double line. So you need to format, and you can right click, format auto shape. So under format auto shape, style, we need to choose a double line. So after choosing these double lines, you can even increase width so that they are clear. And so these are the double lines. After applying double lines, then we need to set the picture. So here, format, fill shape, picture, desktop, support files. So from here, images, look for nutritionist. This, double click. So the image is there. So far that's where we are. The borders here are red. So your borders here under fill outline, weight, and so these lines should be in red like that. So when I click file print, here is our page 1. So let us check on instructions, save. So here we are. Then next is that apply a drop cap onto the first paragraph of the nutritionist text. Format it to drop 3 lines and color of your choice. So here we are going to highlight this letter, spices. So after highlighting this letter, we shall go to format. So from this format, we go to drop cap. We click on custom drop cap. So from here, we shall need lines to drop. So here it is a drop, and so we can reduce it to 3 lines. The question says 3 lines. So after 3 lines, color. So we can now apply. So there is our drop cap. and so we can come to color, put that color. So when I save, click file, print, I have something like this, very interesting. That is what we call a receipt, but we are still on page 1. So I create a new page in the publication and insert the images plate.png and cutlery.png, placing them appropriately at the bottom of the page. So we are going to create page 2. Page 2 looks like this. It has the headers are still there, so we are supposed to design accordingly. So after saving, we can click on insert, and so we need page. We can insert a duplicate page, and so this is our page, page 2. So this page 2, this is page 1, page 2. So page 2 here almost looks as page 1. So on page 2 we just need to remove these ones. You click there, delete, also delete, delete, also delete. You can see page 2 is highlighted here. This, delete, even that, delete, save. So here we are going to put these details, and so that we place plate and cutlery. So from here we go to insert, picture, desktop, support files, images. We look for plate. So plate is there. You can put it there. There we are. Then this side we put cutlery. Insert, picture, images, cutlery. That one. And we put it there. You can reduce size. Reduce size. Also here. Yes, something like that. And so here we are. You can reduce font size like that. You can see this fork is around here. Yes. So after doing that, copy the text in the document directions.doc and paste it in a new text box on the new page. On the new page 2, the above images. Above the images, format the text box 2 columns and apply bullet style onto each sentence as shown in receipt page 2. So you can see we shall apply the diamond bullet style. Now you minimize. You open support files, then look for directions. So this, open, so copy, then come to publisher. Here, go to home tab, draw text box around there, paste. Select and change font size around 16, even 14 can be okay. And so after doing that, we can go to bullets, go to the home tab, bullets, we need diamond style, and the format. Here, columns 2, so something like that. So remove bullet, Comic Sans, size 20, bolded, color that, So when you look at this text here, it is there and this one is there. So what we need to do is maybe to minimize on our images a bit so that this text can fit well. Yes, so save changes. Next on our instruction is to add your name and personal number in the footer. And so we are almost done with our number. So when I click File, Print, this is our page 2. The text is clear. So page 1 is here, page 2 is here, then you can print. So save changes. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. I remain Kakuru Benard. Bye.